What does fundraising for the ministry mean for you?
I don't know if I can give a short answer to this because honestly, the whole fundraising aspect for this ministry, being involved in this Christian radio ministry, has been kind of a struggle for me. I was kind of like, I don't know if I can do that. I mean, asking people for money, or do they perceive that I'm begging for money? But as I learned more about the ministry side of things and what KWFC means to the community, what KWFC means to me. And the only way that this happens is through the financial donations of our listeners. That kind of helps me wrap my head around that when we do ask, when we do talk about how important it is, that it is truly something. I mean, we've got names, we've got numbers that this ministry is making a difference.
What does it mean to you that the station is listener supported by the people that listen?
Well, I guess a couple of things there. It gives us really a gauge as to how important KWFC is to you. That if it's important enough that you make that financial investment, it lets us know that we are an important part of your life. And it also just, the fact that it is, we're not beholding to anybody. We don't have any big corporate, mandates because of the sponsorship, no government money coming in. It's the listeners, and we just give you Jesus.
What's your favorite part about doing radio?
I like being on the air. I enjoy the other aspects of what I do behind the scenes and realize that it's a necessity. But there's something just, I like to go to the studio about 30 minutes before we go on the air and just kind of decompress, look over the music, make sure everything's set up over here, and really be focusing in, because I just enjoy the connection. And then getting outside the studio and getting to meet you, it just makes it even more fun.
Nice. Do you want any other questions?
No, unless you have more other questions. Give me a hard one.
I'm going to give you a hard one. You want a hard one? I'll give you a hard one. Where does KWFC fit into the church?
Okay, great question there. Where does KWFC fit into the church? I think if this is the church, this would be KWFC, coming right alongside the church. It's not meant to replace it, not meant to overshadow it, but to enhance the church, and to kind of like, we get, on Sundays, we get we have our wonderful pastor or minister that shares with us something in God's Word that we can take out into the week. And then sometimes by Tuesday, it's like, oh man, I just don't know. But then there's KWFC that comes, and then there's that song or that prayer time or that Bible verse that kind of gives you a little extra shot, like, oh yeah, we talked about that Sunday, or yeah, I need that to make it through. I think not necessarily just working together with the church, but I just have this image of coming alongside and walking together with the church.
Good answer.
Only 6% of KWFC listeners give to keep this ministry going. And if you're one of them, thank you. Hey, I'm Russ, and your gift is helping to bring peace and encouragement to someone who needs it right now. But what if more of us joined in? Even if just 10% of our listeners were giving, it could make an incredible difference. Our fall fundraising celebration share-a-thon begins October 21st, but your gift today helps us start strong as we focus on helping just one person. It could be that one who just feels forgotten or maybe even far from God. You can join the giving family with your best gift today. Thank you for helping us point more people to Jesus. Give now at kwfc.org. Click.